At least 64 people are known to have died after Friday's earthquake in Turkey and Greece. Rescue workers are continuing to search through the wreckage of collapsed buildings 2 days on from the disaster, which also injured more than 900 people.
Rescue teams are continuing to search for around 100 people missing since Friday's earthquake, which struck Turkey's Aegean coast and several Greek islands. At least 62 people were killed and thousands have been made homeless. In the Turkish city of Izmir, survivors have been pulled out of the rubble of collapsed buildings, including a 70-year-old man. Our international correspondent Orla Gurin reports from the scene.
They have been praying here for miracle rescues. Overnight, they got one. A 70-year-old man called Ahmed Chitim, who had been buried for 33 hours, carried out alive. He was reclaimed from this, the wreckage of an 8-story apartment block called the Rize Bay, now all but erased from the landscape. A local official told us residents were worried and asked for an inspection over a year ago. It concluded the building wouldn't survive an earthquake.
Well, the search is continuing here hour after hour. The rubble is several stories high. And standing here, seeing all of this crushed concrete, it's hard to imagine that anyone else could be brought out alive. But the teams are still searching by hand, with heavy equipment and with dogs. And nearby, relatives are keeping an anguished vigil. Many haven't left the site since the moment of the earthquake at 2:51 p.m. on Friday afternoon.
May I ask you for your family?
Ardil Tanner is one of them, waiting for news of his beloved sister. Asla worked in a dental office on the ground floor of the building.
My sister's university friend and another friend every time call me, writing on Instagram, on phone, every time writing, call me, every people call me. We are just waiting.
Some here are still clinging to hope, but the death toll is rising. And across this earthquake-prone country, many are now asking, could we be next? Orla Gurin, BBC News, Izmir.